All right, hey everybody. How are you? Welcome to the Coding Zoo. If this is your first time joining, my name is Shane. Our goal at the Coding Zoo is to help others learn how to program. So I've seen a lot of different YouTube videos. I've seen a lot of videos where engineers are talking about whether or not you should go to college to become a software engineer. You can definitely not go to college and become a software engineer. That is definitely a route you can take. But what if you can go to college? Is that something you should do? Should you go to college to become a software engineer? We're going to cover that in today's video. So, hey, if that interests you, stick around. We're going to jump right in. So, what about college? What's my opinion on college? I kind of you'll see other videos talking about this particular subject about how to become a self-taught software engineer, and it's very doable. It's very possible to do it. I've done it. I know I have friends that have done it. It's one of the few careers you can get into without a degree. It does require work, and you do have to have the personality traits I mentioned earlier. But what about going to college? Would I recommend that? Well, a lot of people who created videos like this would tell you, don't do it. It's a waste of money. You're going to put yourself in debt. It's not going to be very helpful for you. You can learn it all on your own. Just learn on your own. Jump into the industry. Well, I think that depends. I think if you have the opportunity to go to college, if you can afford to go to college without getting in huge debt. In other words, you and your family can afford for you to go to college and you won't rack up tons of student loans or debt afterwards. Then by all means, I can highly recommend go to college. It's worth it. Why would I recommend go to college if you can? Well, in college, you're going to learn many things that actually took me several years to learn. You're going to learn them in a structured manner. You're going to learn things that I didn't necessarily know I needed to learn until later on in my job. So that was one of the things that I had to catch up on. I had to go back and catch up on certain subjects because it was kind of hindering me from progressing in my career. Some of those subjects were things I would have actually been taught in college. So not only will you learn things there that are good for your career. Now, a lot of people will tell you, "Oh, it's not practical. You're just going to learn, just going to learn theory or whatever." That's not necessarily true. There are things you're going to learn that's going to help you. There are some things you might learn that's not going to help you. I once had a professor tell. I have an example where a professor told a student, "Don't learn Java. It's old. It's going out. It's out of date. Don't learn Java." That was actually this year, and that's completely wrong. The Java field is kicking, man. There's so many jobs in Java, so sometimes the professors are out of sync with the industry and what's going on, but you still can learn a lot. There's a lot you can learn there that will actually be very helpful to your career. So if you can do it without getting in debt, by all means do that. It also is easier. It opens doors if you have that degree. You can become a self-taught programmer. It's going to take a lot of work. You can get your foot in the door, but it's much easier to get your foot in the door if you have a degree, right? So if you can go that route, there are things you can learn there. You might not necessarily learn until much later. It is easier for you to get your foot in the door with a degree. And don't forget about life experiences, right? There are certain things in life that you experience in college that I never got to experience. And I kind of wish I could have. I would love to go back. If I could go back and if I could go to college, I would do that. Absolutely. And I would enjoy it. So I would recommend if you can and not get yourself in debt, by all means, go to college first. Try to learn as much as you can. Now, if you're gonna put yourself in major debt, no, it's not worth it. Self-taught's the way to go. You can learn those things later. You can catch up. I would recommend self-taught. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please, hey guys, click the thumbs up. That really helps us get the word out. It helps this channel a lot. We really appreciate it. If you have any questions about what I've said today, leave me a message below. I'm very good at responding to comments below, and I always try to get back to you. So definitely leave me a comment below. Check out the rest of our videos. Check out our HTML building blocks. Check out our JavaScript building blocks. Check out our CSS building block videos. They're really good videos to start with also. If you are starting your adventure on becoming a software engineer, you've decided you're going to learn on your own and do that. Hey, best of luck, best wishes. You can do it. Just follow these items. Don't give up. Be determined. Keep learning. You will make it. It took me 3 or 4 years to finally get my foot in the door. Actually, 2 or 3 years to finally get my foot in the door. And I've been doing it for 20 years since. So you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Keep up the hard work. You will get there. Just be determined. So, hey, again, if you liked the video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, click subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. And if you know somebody who might benefit from hearing this video, send them a link to this video, pass it around. We really appreciate it. Thank you for watching today, and best of luck to your job adventure. Have a great day.